All right, let's move on to Giants-Bears. We're going to go through the 1 o'clock games here on Sunday, September 20th. We're going to go through all of them, but let's start with these 1 o'clock games. Giants-Bears, see what we are dealing with. This total opened up at 43. It's now 42 or 42.5. It opened up at Bet365 at minus 5.5. There is a 4.5 on the board and a few fives. Bet365 has moved at the half point to the 5. And Ben's Money says, how many times did you say to yourself last season, why did I take the effing Browns? I don't remember ever saying it, but we've seen the sharps on them year after year. And just a bookend of that Bengals spot is Birdie saying, Burrow said all the right things today. Thursday night, just another game. Meanwhile, the Browns are worrying about getting Odell the ball. They have a run-first coach. The messages are not adding up. Birdie's already bet the Giants plus 5.5. Giants' second straight game against a very tough defense. Saquon Barkley held to 6 yards on 15 carries by the Steelers. Slayton looked good. 6 receptions for 102 yards. Bears beat the Lions 27-23, and Maserati Mitch keeps his job. 21 unanswered points in the fourth quarter. He's held off Nick Foles for now. He keeps his job, 20 for 36, 242 yards, 3 touchdowns. And Robert Quinn inactive for the Bears. Not sure if he will be active come Sunday. There's Nasty Nate joining us. Gerald Jones leaning Giants here. Chicago laying no way. Bebsy, Giants, Bears, take it away.
Honestly, I got a feeling that Saquon gets a little bit of room in this game. As good as the Bears defense is, I think the Steelers defense is a lot better. They just need to find a way to get Saquon the ball in space. It's so sad because Barkley looks so much like Barry Sanders out there in the sense that they want to get him the ball, but they can't get him the ball without 4 guys already on top of him. So it's classic Barry. He loses 3 yards, he loses 2 yards, and then all of a sudden he pops off a huge one. I really think Saquon's going to get it done this year, and they got to figure out how to get him that ball, and they got to get him out in space. That's the only way that they're going to be able to move this ball. Yeah, Slayton looked pretty good, and when Danny Dimes didn't look terrible, he looked great. He threw that touchdown pass to Slayton was a gorgeous ball. He spins it nice sometimes, and then he just makes boneheaded decisions. He's still bad at protecting the ball. I think they need to lean on Saquon as much as they can without, allowing them to just leave 8 in the box and just stack up on them all the time. Quinn being out is going to hurt the Bears. So I don't know. I'm kind of leaning the Giants here.
Seems like the betting public seems like the cappers in the chat are Dennis Garcia liking what he saw from the Giants. I'm not going to take the Bears at this favorite price, but I do think that they can build some momentum off that big comeback. Huge comeback. Outscoring.
Yeah, but it was a comeback against the Detroit Lions. It's not like they came back against the Kansas City Chiefs here. They came back against another team that just struggles. I mean, are we really going to put any eggs in the Trubisky basket?
No. This is the same as the Thursday nighter to me. This is a dog or pass. Brady says, like I said last week, Trubisky owns the Lions. He did in the end. Intex says Barkley plays angry this week. And it's already been jumped on the plus 5.5 by Birdie. It's now 5. I expect money to continue to come in on the Giants. What did you think about the Giants' defense against the Steelers' offense?
I thought they played okay. My question really comes down to, and I said this on the weekend show, is Big Ben looked good, but is he back fully from that elbow surgery? I don't think he is yet. I still think that Steelers offense isn't quite where it's going to be later on. So I'm not going to put too much stock into that for now. They played admirably. But it was just I don't know. It felt like both the Monday Nighters were sloppy games. Again, I'm not willing to put a ton of stock into what happened on Monday night. So I don't know. That's kind of in my opinion, it's a bit irrelevant.
So very interesting question here from Ben is Money. Where will Allen Robinson's head be at in this game? Does it matter enough to think about Allen Robinson demanding a trade? What do you make of that?
I don't think it's enough to think about. I think a lot of players, they want to get paid. A lot of players get frustrated. At the end of the day, Allen Robinson's a professional. He's going to show up and play football. Whether he keeps this up and he ends up getting his trade or getting out of there, I feel bad for the guy. I mean, the guy, for years he had Bortles, then he got hurt, then he came back, and now he's got Trubisky. I'd really like to see Allen Robinson with a capable quarterback because the guy really is a stud. But took all his Bears gear off social media.
And Birdie says he actually did not request a trade as per Schefter. It says he's annoyed at the offers the Bears have made to him thus far. Giants +5 seems like a real possibility to be on my card on Sunday.
I think I like the under in this game more than anything. I think we're going to look at, a Giants offense that's not very good. Certainly didn't play great in week 1, but, against that Steelers D. But the Bears defense is still a really, really solid defense, so they could hold them down. And I don't know. I don't see Biscuits having another good game.
It's a beautiful weather in Chicago on Sunday. We won't say that very much this year. Giants +5. I may add to my card an official play on this game for you, Bebsy. No need to force it. You're sitting 5-0.
No, again, I think I'm going to hold off on this one. No, it doesn't appeal to me too much.